Hello there, dear students. This is Mr. Maurice. I'm pretty happy, actually, pretty excited to start a new class with you. Well, today we continue with the class number 2, week number 2. Do not forget, our main objective during these days is present progressive or also known as a present continuous. Today we are going to learn the spelling, how to word properly with the suffix ing. We're also gonna learn the negative form of this tense. For the better understanding, please let me start. Okay, so as I said earlier, today we're going to focus on how to word correctly with the suffix ing. This is the suffix in the present progressive ing. Okay, so this is gonna be the rule number 1. So as you can see, we have a consonant plus the letter E. All right. So, for example, the verb smile. Smile is a verb. Smile. So drop the letter E. When we said drop, so that means we need to get rid of, in this case, the letter E, and add the suffix ing. You see? So we have smile, now is smiling. Smile, smiling. Rule number 1, do not forget, every time when a verb ends in the letter E and we need to add the suffix ing, the letter E drops. In the same way with this one, you see? You see? So, ing, dining, dining. Let's move on to the rule number 2. In the rule number 2, we need to focus on about the verb. For example, one vowel, one consonant. So what that means? One vowel. This is the vowel, one consonant. Vowel means in Spanish vocal, whilst one consonant is the letter T. So we have I and the letter T. So vowel, consonant. So every time when we work with these kinds of verb, we duplicate the last letter. For example, sit, sitting. So we duplicate the letter T. Sit, sitting. All right, let's see another example. What is the section? The section of this rule is do not double when the verb ends in letters W, X, and Y. For example, pay. We cannot duplicate the last letter, in this case the letter Y. Paying. No, that's not correct. The correct is paying. You see? Just add the suffix ing to the base form of the verb. Same thing in the rule number 2. You see? Plan. Do not forget, one vowel, one consonant. We duplicate the last letter, in this case the letter N, and then we add the suffix ing. Plan, planning. Rule number 3. Two vowels, one consonant. You see the vowels? Letter E and letter A. Two vowels. And one consonant is the letter D. You see? In this case, we only add the suffix ing to the base form of the verb. Read, reading. Same thing here, you see? We have two vowels, double E, and then one consonant, letter P. So we add the ing for sleep, sleeping. Now, let's continue with the rule number 4. And the rule number 4 is when we have two consonants. Can you see the consonants? Yes, they are letter S and H. S and H. Brush, brush. We add the suffix ing. Please do not double the consonant. That is a mistake. Brushed, brushing. Two consonants, like this verb, drink, drink, drinking, drinking. Let's continue with some example. Now, look at this picture. Okay, perfect. So now, let's read. What are the women doing? The women are shaking hands. Shake, shaking. Do not forget, this belongs to the rule number 1. Drop the letter E and we add the suffix ing. Let's move on. Now please look at the picture. Now let's read the question. What is Marta doing? Marta is picking flowers. You see? We only add the suffix ing. Let's see this picture. Now, let's read the question. What is Sip doing? It is raining. Rain, raining. Do not forget, this is another rule. Double vowels, we add duplicate. So we don't duplicate the last letter and we add the suffix ing. Now look at this picture. What is the girl doing? The girl is running. In this case, we duplicate the last letter. In this case, the consonants. Again, look at the picture. What is the girl doing? She's blowing bubbles. That is the section to the rule number 2 when one verb ends in W, Y, or Z, we don't duplicate the last letter. In this case, we don't double W. Okay, now it is time to understand the present progressive form, negative. Now, again, please look at the picture. He seems to be in the classroom. He's drawing. He must be bored. Let's read it. He's not studying. He is yawning. Now it is time to see both structure, positive and negative. For the negative, remember, we only add the word not. Remember that in the present progressive, we work with the verb to be. Let's see the example. Can you see the red words? I am not. I'm not. This is negative. I am not studying. I am yawning. So, this is about the rule in negative. Present progressive, negative. As I said before, we use the verb to be. Am, is, are, plus the word not. So we say, I'm not, is not, are not. Good. Take a look. Jada isn't running. She's walking. In this case, we make a contraction. Contraction means that we take two words and we put them together and then we get a single one. Jada isn't running. She's walking. One negative and the other positive. Let's see it. In this picture, there are two kids. Let's read. Example letter C. Scott and Katie aren't crying. Aren't are not. Contraction aren't. Scott and Katie aren't crying. They're laughing. Okay, so don't forget. This is the present progressive in negative. I'm not, is not, are not. Let's carry out some examples. Look at the picture. Davy isn't walking. He's riding a bike. Stephen isn't resting. He's working. Miss Taylor isn't taking a picture. She's not eating. That's it for today, class. Thank you very much, dear students. If you have any question, please let me know it. I'll see you tomorrow in the next class. Goodbye.